One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down out at the 46. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kurt. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year or in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking downfield, it's Russell. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is incomplete. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Russell. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline route is out of first down marker.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. A play action, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Not complete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. It's a shotgun run call. Here he goes. It'll be a no-full first down, brought down at the 43.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Following the completion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bama. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. Fire to the right side, complete. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. He's in the clear. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Max got it on a counter. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And the field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Russell. There's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Solid gain moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Cuevas. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Testing the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his man, has the first down. It goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Hit just as he throws the ball. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no. Here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you...
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Now, this is a danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches them completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback keeps the football. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Grab down the middle. It's Portman. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First and 10 play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Going to try to... He's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Tied.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Bennett. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down play coming up. Oh, it's a reverse. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but first down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
The Gamecocks have first and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a wide receiver screen, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Bites off a defender. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Russell. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And the quarterback keeps it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They continue to roll up the score.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To the air, it's Sellers. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping.
Looking deep down the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Leaning on the run game here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That gain sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. To throw, it's Sellers. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Moves out of the pocket. It's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. They connect for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
To throw, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a first and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's